Alright, so welcome back, guys, and welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Vision here with Blind Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions regarding some of the news that came out over the weekend regarding The Walking Dead's New York Comic Con panel. So if The Walking Dead is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way to miss more Walking Dead content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. First set of news we got regarding The Walking Dead from New York Comic Con was that The Walking Dead has been renewed for season 11. No surprise there. I know there are tons of fans saying just to end the series. No way is that going to happen. AMC is making huge money off of The Walking Dead and Fear. They're not going to cancel those shows anytime soon. So no surprise there. As it's speculated right now, Angela Kang will most likely continue to be the showrunner for another season. I know fans will be excited about that. Now, the biggest news we got regards Maggie returning in Season 10 and Season 11, which is very exciting news. We knew Lauren Cohan would probably eventually show back up. With the cancellation of Whiskey Cavalier, that was even more further confirmance that she was going to come back. No surprise there. I saw Whiskey Cavalier. Wasn't that great of a show, so I'm not surprised it got canceled. But either way, it's good for us because we got Maggie. But that's exciting. From what I understand now is she's going to, I guess, return sometime in Season 10. It's unknown if she's going to be a series regular when she returns. But she will definitely be a series regular when she returns for Season 11. So either way, we're getting her back in some capacity, which is exciting. I'm curious, though, how they're going to reintroduce her. Does that have something to do with the Whispers? Or is she just going to return back or whatever? So that's something I'm curious to see how they play that out. Because I think that could have some interesting storylines regarding what she's been up to regarding in these last few years. So I really am excited to see all that play out when time comes later this season. Now, the next set of news we got regards Paola Lazaro. I think that's how you pronounce her name. If not, I probably just butchered her name. But she has been cast to play the TV version of Princess. Now, for TV-only fans, Princess was a character that came in, I think it was issue 171. Now, in the comics, she didn't really play that big of a role. I mean, we got introduced to her character. A lot of fans thought she's going to be this new big character. She ended up just kind of falling into the background. She had some moments here and there. She had a relationship with another upcoming comic character. But other than that, it really didn't do much for her. There were a few moments where I wasn't sure what side she was on. But I just feel like this is a character that is kind of minor. Maybe they're introducing her early to build her up more, so she's more of a bigger character for the TV show. That's definitely a possibility. But I'm very curious to see what they do with her. Now, regarding her introduction, I do not believe this means that the Commonwealth is coming this season. I know fans will jump to that. I believe they're going to remix her introduction somehow. My prediction is either she's going to be like one of Maggie's lieutenants or something like that. Like one of her like high-ranking people from wherever she's coming from. Or my other prediction is that they ended up coming across her on some kind of run or something. Personally, for my taste, I might rather have her be with Maggie rather than just her showing up on a run. I don't know. I get why fans like the introduction from the comics. To me, I could go either way. If you bring her in with Maggie, I feel like there's a possibility, where we don't know this character. Maybe Maggie talks to her and trusts her more often, so maybe she influences Maggie's judgment more, and you don't know if Maggie's with our group or against our group. So I think that could be an interesting way to play out. But I don't know. This is exciting news. She hasn't really been in too many TV shows or movies. The only thing I could find was that I think she was on a recurring role in Fox's Lethal Weapon for one of the seasons. I forget which one. But that's what I've heard at least. She's been in that TV show. But other than that, nothing else. So, again, another lesser known actor, which is cool. So I'm excited to see what they do with this character. I had reported on rumors of this casting coming out like 2 months ago. Everybody told me it was too early. Well, I guess I was right. So, not saying I told you so, but pretty cool that I actually got it right. But that's exciting. Definitely curious to see what they do with the princess when she shows up. The next set of news regards the Walking Dead third spinoff series. Now, I did a whole review for the trailer video, so if you want to check that out, you can go find it on the channel somewhere. But overall, I'm still nervous about this show. I probably said that 100 times already if you've seen any of my other videos regarding this new spinoff. But in regards to the news we got, again, there's still no title. So I know fans are annoyed about that. I honestly don't care. I'd rather wait and have them come up with a good title than them rush and just throw whatever on there. So to me, that's the way I look at it, is they're still working on it, which means hopefully maybe they have something good or interesting planned. Honestly, if they did Monument, I wouldn't care. I think that's a cool different title than just, Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead. I think that just separates the show a bit more and makes it a little bit different. But as in regards to the news we got news that this show is going to be taking place in Nebraska, which is cool. They call zombies empties, I think, in the show, which I'm curious as to why. It just seems different and a little odd to me. But that's not like something I'm gonna be big on. It just sounds a little odd to me right now. And then we got news regarding that this TV show will end up having a crossover with at least the main show. So my prediction right now is that this is going to be something big that we've skipped over in the comics. I'll have another video just going over that theory that I have. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned, because I think it's something that a lot of people aren't thinking about right now. So I want to get this theory out before maybe other people start thinking about it and it hops on and becomes popular. Now, in regards to other news we also got news that this show, or at least the community in this show, is related to CRM and is one of the communities within CRM. Now, I'm pretty sure Scott Gimple confirmed this, but if not, go double check for me. But I'm pretty sure Scott Gimple confirmed that each letter in CRM stands for a different community. So C stands for one community, R stands for another community, and then Monument probably would stand for the M. So I'm thinking that these communities are linked up. My prediction right now is the C is Commonwealth for the TV show, M you got Monument, and then you got the R, which is probably wherever Rick has been taken to. Funny how they did R, and that's most likely where Rick is. Kind of funny. But, so I think that's going to be the link between different things. So you got Commonwealth in the main show, Monument in this new series, and then the Rick civilization in the Rick movies. And my prediction right now is somehow they're going to maybe link up the R community with Fear. That way they can have each community in a separate TV show, keeping them all connected in a way. So that's my prediction right now. I'm not sure what the R stands for, if this is going to be true, if the C actually stands for Commonwealth. But that'd be pretty cool and interesting idea. Now, the show will take place 10 years into the apocalypse, which is kind of disappointing. I know fans wanted it to be like 15, 20 years. I had a feeling it was going to go that way, just due to, one, we're getting a crossover, and two, that it's kind of predictable, because The Walking Dead, if this show fails or goes bad, they probably want a fail-safe plan in the event, so they could either do like crossovers like Fear's doing, or stuff like that. So I think they kind of played it safe in that regard, and I know fans might not like that, but I definitely think there's interesting possibilities there in regards to this third spinoff. Now, another set of news we got at San Diego Comic-Con is that apparently Gimple is working on a musical episode for The Walking Dead. Now, personally, I find this stupid and idiotic. I had originally heard this back during season 5 of Fear, so I don't know how real this is, but I'm curious to see what goes on. I hope it's not the main show. I doubt it's going to be Fear. My prediction right now is it's going to be on this third spinoff, because in the articles it mentions a lot of the CW shows have done it. And if you watched any of my other videos, I said that this looks like a CW show. So I could easily see them putting this musical episode here, which will further my disappointment for the show and probably annoy other fans who are skeptical of this show. I don't know. I think that's stupid, and I just am hoping that they don't do it with the main show. Hoping they don't do it with Fear, because it would just give the Fear haters more ammunition. So, I don't know. Hopefully it gets scrapped in the end game, because the way I look at it is possibly some actor who can sing, like the guy who plays Alden or something, wants to sing on TV. If that's the case, they just tell him to shut up and act and do his job. Like, really, this musical episode idea just sounds stupid, and whoever came up with it needs to take whatever is written down already and burn it in and throw it away in the trash, because it should never see the light of day and never air on AMC. But let me know your thoughts and opinions regarding all these reveals in the comment section down below. So yeah, guys, those are my thoughts and opinions regarding all the reveals coming out of New York Comic Con for the Walking Dead TV series. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way, see more Walking Dead content from me moving forward. And you can go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the About section on my YouTube channel. As always, it's been Vision here with Blind Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.